put it in second, hold it about 4.5 grand, and then dump the clutch, then just hold it about 3/4, then hit third, then just flatten it, and it'll just spin to help that smoke.
Look at that kid, he's flying. Go kid. Go son. Do a wheelie. Do a mono.
Oh, he's doing mono!
Smoke's helmet!
Yeah, that's weird.
Don't do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to, I don't know, I guess, day 4 of us.
Yeah, what part is it? What part number?
Well, part 4 of 4AG. Goodness. Today, we're taking the 4AG from my mum's place to the car. They're going to meet for the first time. It's going to be a glorious
It's gonna be cute.
uniting. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And here we have
It's like a blind date.
Jim's big beast, the new Navara. He's gone from a
That's right.
MX-5 to a Navara.
Yeah, how did that feel? That must have been so weird,
man.
right? Yeah.
It's so weird.
I feel like you're gonna hit everything.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's so beastly though. Matt's here to help us get this lump onto here.
Quote unquote help.
And then we've got all the parts here to take over. And yeah, and maybe might even slap it in today if you know, if it gets to that. We'll see.
Yeah, boy. Oh, they're so cool.
Yeah, they're spicy.
I want silver trumpets.
You're not allowed. Alright, let's try and do this. Yeah, right.
Well done.
Hell yeah, boys.
Oh, and the internet can see my really shit haircut.
It's not shit.
I look like a massive fuckboy. Like I look like I should be at fucking, what do you call it, stereo, with my shirt
Oh, I
off.
thought you were just gonna rip your shirt off.
No, with
Do
my
it,
shirt
do
off.
it.
You know, wearing like classic Ray-Bans, like little
You need a bum bag, dude.
brown shorts and a
Yeah.
muscle tee.
But anyway, I said to Dylan, did you see the comment about you getting a bowl cut at 20,000 subs? And he said, yes, let's do it.
That's it. It's happening.
Because Dylan, for like the
fellas
last six,
request it, it's happening.
for like the last 6 months, he said, I really want to get a bowl cut. Like, I think they're cool, but I just don't want to go through
I'm
with
just
it.
not Korean enough, I think. Koreans
North or south?
Koreans can.
It's a genuine question.
Well, it's not a genuine question.
Why not?
I suppose.
How is that
Maybe
not a
they get
genuine
bowl
question?
cuts in North Korea because
But seriously, I'm pretty sure you can only select a list, like select a haircut from a list of haircuts in North Korea. That's what I thought the joke was.
Kim Jong-un does.
Yeah, Matt, dumb question, you idiot.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, I'm just because.
You know that his
South-
haircut isn't on the list?
Oh, really?
How funny is that?
That's hilarious.
What an
But,
idiot. That's why he's an idiot, yeah.
No, just South Koreans have a lot of style,
Oh, okay, right.
and they can pull off bowl cuts very well.
Oh, can they?
That's what I was saying.
Thoughts, Jim?
I had a bowl cut for a bit.
Did you?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Sick.
Dude, I had a bowlish cut when I was in primary school, but that was when I had blonde hair,
Dude,
so I
Jimmy
could
got
get
a
away
bowl
with
cut,
it.
like a matter
like
of
3
months ago.
ago.
So we can actually do the thing.
Do the ting.
Do
Alright.
you need to do another strap after this, or?
Nah, I should be right. Engineering 101. That should do it, yeah. That'll be fine there, man. Location. We are at the location of
car.
yeah, the location of car, and we're currently preparing to chuck this bad boy on a stand and do a thing.
so exciting. This is the first
Yeah.
time. Actually, no, it's not. Well,
It's the first time that this has been ready to have a 4A in it, and the 4A's been here. And then chuck the carbs on, dude.
yeah. Well, that's the whole point. Is because I want to check the clearance with the brake boot stuff.
Dude.
And I'm gonna be like, oh no, it doesn't fit, and then I'm gonna have to cut the.
Wait, so why are we gonna put the engine on the stand then?
I'm not. I decided against that already. I'm just gonna leave it on the hoist.
Dude, you could just like hoist it straight in.
Yes. But I have to prepare some stuff.
Like what?
Put on the engine mounts.
Oh, okay. Nah. Who
I
needs
have
them?
to take off the little guy.
What little guy?
It's not like it's gonna be quick. The like thing for the engine stand.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Just small things. And then we're gonna do it. And that guy, this guy,
Fell over.
yeah, which fell over. We take good care of our things. It's gonna go in the guy in there. Not the tall guy. The white guy, but damn it. Yeah.
Oh,
Big
cool.
fuck shit.
No, it's fine. It just
It's all good.
Language.
left.
Yeah, mate, this is a family show.
Yeah, this is a
Get out of here, Jim.
channel. Look, this is like what I broke off Seb's car.
Ah, yeah, classic. So it broke off that guy's car too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn it, Jeffrey.
God damn it, Jeffrey.
Yes. We do sketchy.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to buy a wagon, just, you know,
Oh yeah.
DM us.
The wagon is for sale. I will briefly talk about it. It's actually salvageable. It's got some rust, but not as bad as I've seen others. You could do something with it.
Yeah, you could definitely use it.
Hit me up, $400 or something like that. I don't know. If you actually want it, seriously.
400
DM me on
Aussie.
400 Aussie dollars.
$400
Somebody's
dues.
gonna export it.
Yeah, actually. And $1,000 for the 1.6 badge.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't want to come, dude. Last time we opened this garage, there was a redback like this.
Oh,
big.
actually?
It was huge.
And we didn't have a camera to take a photo, and we just thought, let's not take a photo because, you know, we might die.
So
That was really scary.
that was gnarly.
Yeah. It was on, what was it on? It was on the hoist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just chilling down here on a web.
Jack up the hood.
And those little bad boys will kill you.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, maybe you don't want to come to
Dude,
Australia.
Speaking of Australia,
Yeah?
my stepmom, everybody else knows this, but the internet doesn't. My stepmom's been bitten by redbacks 3 times in her life.
That's like, that's intense.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make
Hold on,
sense.
Tim, hold on.
How do you manage it 3
Slow it down
times?
a little bit.
Like, how do you do that 3 times?
This guy?
She's just a bad motherfucker. She's badass. Yeah, just twist that.
Just a badass.
Hey, how about that engine leveler?
Hell yeah.
That's old school, that was for, I think Dad said it was for a 403 engine.
That's sick.
But it was, oh, and those who are asking, the car in the garage is a 403. Peugeot 403.
Peugeot 403.
French gangster car.
There you go. Dude, you reckon if, like, people that aren't from Australia hear me say tradie, they know what the hell I'm talking about?
I don't know.
A tradie is just like an actual tradesman, like a
Yeah, somebody whose
chippy.
job is
I was about to say a chippy, but there's just more shit that doesn't make sense.
or a bricky.
A bricky or a...
Or a, what's another one?
Nah, I think it's, I don't know, we're not tradies. so-
Sparky?
Yeah, Sparky. Nah, there's probably a really
Basically,
Aussie...
in Australia,
we don't call
we
anything
have, like,
anything.
mainly Australian subscribers, so this is pretty redundant.
Yeah, that's true.
But in Australia, it's like
There's a few... Nah,
most of the people who are like most well off are people who do trades,
yeah.
like within just general society.
Yeah, because...
You call them tradies
Yeah.
because there's a lot
Dude.
of money in it.
Yeah, being a tradie is like the best idea.
Yeah,
If you like it.
and basically it means you don't have to do well in school.
Yeah,
And
you
can
don't do
just-
shit
you
in
can just
school.
Drop out in year 10
Yeah.
and just leave.
And start making money when you're like 16, and then by the time you're 22,
Own
you're
your own
making
business.
full-time wage, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm quite jealous of people that are good at that stuff. But, you know, whatever.
There you go. A little bit of Australian culture for you there.
Australian culture.
Australian culture.
Implying we have any, aside from drinking VBs and being tradies. That's like it. And doing skids in cars that look like shit.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, political banter.
Political ban. And basically just being the worst moral country in the fucking world.
Alright, Dylan, I'm not going to cut you off here, mate.
what
No
we
one gives
do,
a shit.
What, we are the worst polluters in the world per capita. We're the worst, like, for the environment out of anybody.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, it does.
Hey,
Imagine if they got your feet.
Don't worry about my feet. Forget about it, huh?
Forget. What are you Italian now?
Forget about it, huh?
You just-
I'm walking here.
If anyone gets offended by that, my
Relax,
girlfriend's
alright?
Italian, so, you know, I'm allowed.
You're allowed.
Yeah,
You're allowed to be racist against your own girlfriend.
yeah, because she does it to herself.
Oh, man.
Therefore, it's good banter.
But that's like, you can't say the N-word, just because people who are dark skin say it about themselves.
We still have gyms for sale on Big Cartel. Did you see that I put that on?
No, did you actually put it up?
No, like, oh, I'm
in the
actually,
video.
oh, yeah, oh, dude, can I
saw
do
in
it?
the video. Yeah.
Can I put it on the actual store?
Yeah.
Buy a gym, and then if someone actually buys you, we can put you up for $1 million.
$1 million.
Because then if someone actually buys you, we actually get $1 million, and then we'll just ship you somewhere.
Okay.
You know, I don't really care if you care, but
You can go on a trip.
yeah.
I get 2% of it.
People
How about
trafficking.
All right, fine.
Dude, the fella's people trafficking.
So this is Dylan's 4AG E.
4AG, no E, mate.
No E. No E.
anymore.
But unless I'm looking in the wrong place, there is no cool badge like there is on Seb's. So
I haven't got a 4AG badge.
Wait, what do you mean badge?
Like, sticker.
Oh yeah, the sticker on the front where it says 4AG. You can buy them there. Dude, get a 2JZ sticker, please. I want to do something for my engine.
It looks more like a 1J though, doesn't it? No, I'll get a 7MG one, and everybody will be like, hey, mad head gasket. Fuck you.
haha.
For anybody who watches Noriaro, please spam him until he loves us and lets him stay with him in Japan.
Yes, because that'll happen.
Yeah.
I think the only thing we have going is at roast jelly.
You know what? Noriaro reminds me so much of my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Doesn't he? Doesn't he look like my dad a bit?
No.
And
And you can see this one little bit that Dylan cleaned.
yeah,
and it's
somebody
so
painted
smooth.
the head red without taking the head off. Or without taking the manifolds off, at least.
Without taking anything off.
Silly.
Like literally.
And I just can't be bothered taking the head off to paint it again.
Because
I'll just,
dude,
get rid of the paint.
cause there's red on here too. Or is that just gasket
That's
goo?
gasket goo.
It's red gasket goo. I've been tricked.
James is getting me some fresh gaskets for this tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he is. Good on him.
Wait. We got a jacket. Dude, this engine level is sick.
Yeah, yeah. Actually. Can I yank it from you?
Go dad. Yeah. When you put your engine in.
Yeah, look at that jack action.
Jackson.
I'm doing all the work. You just can't tell.
Oh my god, wait, I just realised what we're doing.
What?
I'm actually putting a 4AG in my Ke70.
Actually,
This is happening right now. It'll be like that episode with Seb's car. I'm like, oh my god, we did it! And everybody's just like, I love how like 3/4 of this video is you guys just not even believing that you just did it.
well, get used to it because it's probably going to happen again.
It was so cute. We're just there like, oh,
Because we're just so innocent, like we're so spastic that...
we're just so inexperienced that everything is experienced.
Yeah, but isn't that what cars are about?
Can you check firewall clearance? And
Yeah, I
also
think
check
you've got
to
it
see
by
whether
like
I
a
can
meter.
extend my pedal box. Oh my god, this is so exciting.
For some reason I just didn't expect this to happen, like our end. Just wait. Ah, there you go. This
Does that
one's
make sense?
about to go in. Yeah, go down, Jim.
Yeah, it is. Sweet.
Boys!
Yeah, just let it down. There you go.
Yeah, boy.
Well, even if I wasn't recording, oh my god! 4AG in my engine bay. That's very exciting. I'll go get the carbs and see how they fit up.
Sweet. See? It's just that stupid... Dude, she's meant.
I still want to shorten them though, I reckon.
Nah.
They're so long.
That looks sick.
They look silly as with the long as pipes. Plus, I have to get a
It looks gangster.
I have to get a bung for my brake booster.
Ah, yeah, true.
Bob, Bob. How cool's that?
Do you have to
Rapid
get the carbs welded on?
No. I've got silicon joiners.
Dude, that would actually be a really smart idea. That.
What, to get them welded on? Onto
Like,
a
that sounds
manifold?
really dumb.
Do you reckon it'd work? No, then you wouldn't be able to service them.
Ah,
Yeah, you idiot.
But I just meant in, like, because everyone just complains that because when you use rubber hoses to connect it, you just get vacuum leaks, like, every day.
Yeah.
And that would just, you know, cut that problem out.
Hmm.
And it would look cool because it's just metal on metal.
Dude, this is so cool. Alright, and
This looks wicked, man.
update on the entirety of the what's going on. I have just lean it up against there. I have injector plugs
Bungs.
on their way from T3. And I've just got my facet fuel pump, same as what Seb has.
Yeah.
I
We opened it on the train and I spilt lube all over my pants.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
No, it wasn't.
Spilt pant.
Thanks. Thanks very much, I spilled pant.
And what else do I have? Oh, a subscriber sent me some some power steering knuckles, because I've got manual rack knuckles in this and it's
Oh, yeah.
just horrendous. And so a very kind subscriber, I think his name's Matt Drew.
Yeah, Matt Drew.
Yeah, Matt Drew. Sent me some
Yeah.
power steering knuckles to put in this, which is exciting. And I also have a Holly fuel pressure regulator.
Yeah.
And
For some reason, the word Holly just reminds me of like the V8.
muscle cars. Yeah. Well, I think that's cool because I want my car to be a hot rod.
True. Japanese hot rodding.
Yeah. So all I need now is a fuel pressure gauge, and I'm buying a Scorcher distributor, which is like, it has its own, because like you can hook up a 4K distributor to this and use the vacuum advance, but you need to modify it a little bit. But the
This
Scorcher
has its own advance.
Yeah,
It has its own timing curve, right?
Yeah, the Scorcher distributor, they're a Melburnian company, and they tune in their own timing advance, and you just tell them like what cams you've got and etc. and what you're running it for, and they put in the advance themselves. And apparently you just run power to it and run the coil to it, and you're done. As opposed to the MSD,
so
which I was gonna do, which requires a whole lot of wiring and stuff, and I'm just
And it'll make it neater too, because you want, because like that's also a problem with Sebs.
yeah
There's just crap all here.
yeah.
Like when Sebs broke down and the RACV guy came and he opened the bonnet and he just looked at all the wiring and he's just like, "Did you do this yourself?" And we were standing there like, yeah. And then he's like, "What do you do for a job, mate?" And Seb's like, "Oh, I'm a lifeguard." And he's just like, "Well, mechanics don't go around saving people's lives, do they? So you shouldn't go around doing a mechanic's job." We're just like, "Oh, no."
Yeah, how shit's having a hobby.
And then he's like, "Oh, this wouldn't be one of those bloody drift cars, is it?" And we was like, "Oh,
Dude, check out what I just found. It's a piece of my rad fan.
Oh, for people that don't know what happened, Dylan drove down the street and the red fan wasn't on entirely properly, was it?
No, the radiator wasn't in entirely.
That's right, and the
radiator fell
back.
into the fan and broke my fan.
And it sounded so bad. Dylan drove down the street and it just went
It was
and
horrible.
there was bits of plastic all over the ground.
And then
That was so funny.
that's why my 4K cooked itself, because I had to run with no fan to drive home.
Mm.
I didn't have to. I probably could have just done something else. But
There are
guess
so
I
many
just-
things you could have done to avoid doing that.
yeah, I just
Like-
made the conscious decision to blow up my 4K.
Yeah, dude. And then when it came to the video, just like, "Oh, the big catastrophe," and I couldn't help it. And basically, Dylan
I didn't say I couldn't help it. I just said.
Yeah, but basically
Fan
Dylan
was-
didn't give a shit, and he just blew it up because it was kind of funny.
I guess I'm a bit of a badass. Anywho, are you needing to run, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was good. It was good seeing you, and thank you so much for helping.
That's okay.
I don't really know what else we can do today. I really just wanted to bring the engine over here, and it's better to store it in here than outside of the car because there's not much space outside of the car.
Yeah.
And we found out the cars will fit,
But
but
just shorten these probably.
yeah, I want to shorten those runners. I don't know, they're angled, so I don't know whether I'll be able. I'm hoping I can still run the carbs on them pretty easily. I don't have to get them adjusted.
I don't think so.
But I don't want them to be that long because they look ridiculous.
Yeah.
I want the carbs to sit as close to the engine as possible for clearance.
Yep, that's fair.
Um,
The engine bay would look cleaner, you know, like
Yeah.
more space looks good.
and yeah, so it's actually coming along really well.
Well, this is like, I feel like we've just gotten, like, I know we've done heaps of stuff, but it feels like we've done nothing.
Yeah,
And now this is just like sitting in there. I know nothing. Like we haven't actually made anything work.
yeah.
It just feels like we've actually
Yeah.
achieved something. Fine.
Well, once we've got the pedal box in, which is going to be a bitch, we have to drill a few holes. We have to
Yeah.
drill 3 holes in there. Once we've got that in, then I'll feel like we're really on the
Yeah,
home
big time.
stretch.
Because the pedal box is the biggest bitch.
Yeah.
And now everyone's really going to start noticing why putting it in Seb's car was so easy.
Yeah.
Because he had the pedal box, he had the cross member.
Well, dude,
We just
everything up
dumped it
until
in.
now has been stuff that we didn't have to do on Seb's car.
Yeah. We've got like 3 or 4 entire episodes that Seb just didn't have to do.
Yeah.
And that's also a reason that I put a 5K in my car.
Yeah. Well,
Because I
putting a
need it.
5K in your car.
Dylan lives in the suburb where he doesn't need a car.
Yeah,
I live in a suburb where I need a car, so I can't just put it off the road for 3 months and slowly, you know,
Yeah.
do an engine conversion.
Yeah. If I was still living with my mum, I'd be screwed. Oh. Somebody at work was like, "Oh, so like when you've got it together, will it, will it be, will you be able to like not have it break down?" I was like,
Probably not.
"Not even a little bit."
No,
That's
but why
not the
though?
plan.
No, it should be right. This just comes out before my 5K video. The reason we haven't done a video is because, like, the 5K video's like been kind of tedious because we're trying to really concentrate and actually achieve something properly for once in our lives. Because usually when we're doing this, we're just kind of laughing and like chucking crap everywhere and like bolting
Yeah.
shit together and like you know,
Don't
not
need to
really
pay
paying
attention.
Yeah. Whereas when I'm doing the engine, I don't like to just sit in the camera and talk crap because I want to learn.
The route I'm going with this 4AG, or with my car in general, is I want to shoot for reliability and style at the same time.
In before race car spec.
I just want it to be a stock engine. If you go and watch a video, search Shatsu, SHATSU, and just like Ke70 or something, or Shatsu Corolla. There's a dude talking about his A86. It's a, I don't know, it's a coupe, like a 11 front coupe.
Isn't he?
It's in Europe somewhere, like, I don't know where, I don't know what country. Anyway, search Shatsu Corolla, and there's this dude talking about his A86. And basically what he's talking about there
He nails
is...
it, like-
yeah, he nails it. Yeah, it's a very cool car as well. And really nice dudes. I commented on that video and had a little bit of a chat, and real nice dudes. So go check that out, because that channel has got less exposure than ours, so I suppose it's... Yeah.
Basically, everything he says... Well, he basically says, you know, if it worked for people in the 90s, then why wouldn't it work now?
Yeah, he's like,
Which
don't
you
reinvent
can't-
the wheel.
Yeah, you can't disagree with.
And just
So-
the style and like the attitude, I think, is bang on. So
Yeah.
just go listen to him and know that I agree with him. And that's what I want to do.
A cooler one, Mitsumori, who was on the last Noyaro video.
Yeah.
For people that have seen, it's a white Ke70 with like the red, orange and yellow, I'll go this way, red, orange and yellow TRD straps down the rear.
Yeah.
That has a stock big port in it. And if you watch videos of him drifting, he can freaking drift. Like,
Bloody
he absolutely,
shreds.
he destroys it, and he just has a dead standard 4AG.
Yeah.
Big
So
port too.
that's the plan. Just stock standard 4AG.
We can
Eventually FCRs on it, but for now
Eventually.
the CBR 900 carbs will do. Just get it to run reliably. Set it to an appropriate, you know, a not too ridiculous red line, and
Yeah, just so you don't kill it.
just it's gonna be semi-daily.
Yeah.
But yeah, just romp on it and have fun, basically. That's all I'm doing, really. Like, just getting the engine in and
Then just driving it.
bucket seat, some chassis support.
Drive the crap out of it.
Yeah, and then restore it from there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But whatever.
yeah, I hope you enjoyed us actually kind of getting somewhere with this. It's very exciting. Soon we will have the scooties. Oh, actually, real quick, last thing.
Yes.
8th of April, we are entered into a skid pan event, the Swinburne Uni Car Club skid pan event.
First time we've done an event in the Corollas.
Yeah, me, Matt, Bowden, and Julian, and a couple of Julian's mates with NAS 13s are all drifting the skid pad. I'm praying that I can get this car done by then.
Mine
so,
should be done, and
yeah, Matt's should be done. So, fingers crossed, we'll have. Like, this will be the first time we've actually got drifting footage on the channel, like of the Corollas.
I think
Because-
people would really want to see that.
I mean, we can't shoot video of us drifting on the street.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't drift on the street, was what I meant to say.
But seriously, we don't.
Nah. Anyway,
Seriously.
nah, so this will be the first time we've been able to get drifting footage of the Corollas, and also there'll be
yes.
4 of us there with all of our cars. Hopefully, as long as my
Yeah.
car can make it.
So, but it's in Shepparton.
Yeah, it's in
It's
Shepparton.
just-
So
and-
200 kilometers there, 200 kilometers back,
Yeah.
on freshly built motor and a freshly put in motor that I don't
Yeah.
know the condition of.
And shout outs to Swinburne Uni Car Club for putting it on because they are absolute legends.
Yeah,
So if you go to Swinburne, A, I go there, so you might see me.
yeah.
B, you can join the car club. C, you can come to the drift event, and I haven't got a D.
Skids.
Oh damn, that came out so badly.
What? You haven't got a D?
I haven't got a D.
Bye, fellas.
Yeah.
Have a good.
Wait, did we mention where the skid pad is?
Good day. Yeah, it's in Shepparton.
Yeah, Shepparton.
Shepparton.
So come by if you want, even though it's ages.
True. It's a Decker.
Yeah.